both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen to the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save you. Never look down low. Not when we shine so bright.
Welcome. Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? It's your boy Anime here, bringing you guys another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links live stream. It's been a hot minute, about a week actually. I believe like the 18th or something. Last time we streamed Duel Links. So as you guys probably mostly all know by now, the topic of the week has definitely been what's going on with Duel Links, the state of Duel Links. Is Duel Links dying? I created a petition and stuff like that, as you guys know in my last video. Some of the other bigger YouTubers have been discussing that, making videos as well. And I kind of wanted to make a live stream because since there ain't really nothing content-wise to really do, I decided to just go ahead, open up a big 30 people duel room, and let you guys go and do some duel rooms. We'll spectate some matches and have a big discussion on what we think the real state of Duel Links is. I'm going to take some questions, try to answer them as best I can. So today is going to basically be a chill stream. It's going to be a Q&A. It's going to be a discussion and some duel rooms all wrapped in one. So I hope you guys do enjoy the stream. Be sure to drop a like if you did, and subscribe if you are new as always, and join our Discord below. And if you guys have not yet done so, please go check out the petition. The link is in the description below if you guys want to go check out my petition that I made earlier. If you guys did not see that video, I would sure appreciate it if you guys went and checked it out. If it's something you're interested in, just take a couple seconds of your day and go ahead and sign that petition. It means a lot. Sasuke, yeah, I used to do that a lot. Hey Josh, my first time being in one of these exciting. Cinder, welcome. Oh yeah, I gotta do my annual shoutouts here for every video. So what's up, Cams, AMV Studio, Master, Daryl, Casey, Jacob, Master Z, Marcel, Ragin, Wolf, Cinder, Tim, and Sasuke and Drag. How is it going, guys? I'll drop some more names as soon as we get some more people in here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here as always. As you can see, the duel room ID is on the screen there. See if we can't spectate some matches here while we continue this discussion. Nobody's in a match yet, so as soon as we get some matches rolling in, we'll do that. Yo, Raimundo, what's up, bro? What's up, King Sosa? Tim, will you stop making Duel Links content if Konami gets all of your Duel Links videos demonetized? They can try, and they will fail. Hero, what is up? Jordy, what is up? Kyle, what is up? Alright, so we need one more player in here to take on Tito so we can start spectating some matches. Today is a good time to have a really relaxing, chill stream because I can do my discussions, do my Q&As while giving you guys the freedom and allow you to also like get a little bit of I guess you could say some free promotions by dueling here on stream. So you get a little bit of love. So if you guys want to run your best decks, go ahead and do so. It's basically a free-for-all for the duel room today. There is no, don't run meta, don't run this or that. You guys can run whatever you want. Go crazy. Show off your best deck. Show off your skills, and we'll keep talking about the good stuff while you guys are dueling. What's up, Paul? What's up, Chase? What's it going, man? I just started playing. Any tips? Chase, go check out my beginner guide video. It'll help you a lot getting started in this game. I know it's a little bit old. I probably need to make a new one, but it's still very much relevant with most things, except the only thing I would say that's different in the beginner guide that I made a while ago and what I would tell you now is I would say go in and try and get an alien deck or a Sylvan deck starting out, opposed to starting and trying and get a Phoenix and Notoria deck. Like, that's the only thing I would probably change in my beginner guide if I remade one now. So definitely go check that out. What's up, Alex? What's up, Monster? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Steven? What's up, Mystic Gaming? What do you think of the repeat content, Jurassic? See, here's the thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just start. We're gonna get the topic started really spicy. Okay, so So I just watched Decade's videos, and you guys know what my personal opinion is on Decade. I don't really like the guy. I don't like Duel Links meta, period. But it was somebody suggested I go check it out, and being that the title of the video was "Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Dying?" I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll see what he's got to say, give him a fair opinion. And so I watched that video, and then I went and I watched Guns' video. Of course, I had my own video last week, and then my petition video earlier today. I've also seen some other YouTubers. I've gotten some of their feedback in the Discord groups, Twitter, and stuff like that. So I've pretty much went through a lot of the channels to kind of sit there and think, okay, what is everybody's opinion? All the bigger YouTubers, the little YouTubers, the community in general, the Discord servers, you know, what's people's opinion right now of the current state of Duel Links? And what's up, Hochi? I'm always forgetting how you want me to say it. I hope I said it right, bro. Welcome. I did not like Decade's video. And it's not because I just don't like the guy. I actually gave him a fair, unbiased chance when I watched his video. I wanted to see what he had to say. And I honestly just can't agree with it. Guns' video, very well done. His was kind of similar to mine on our points of what we would like to see made different in the game. But when I watched Decade's video, it sounded more like somebody who's trying to protect himself because he wants to keep making that big money from the MCS. Which, is it wrong for him to do that? No. But is he giving you false information? Yes. You know, if you're one to try and solidify your financial stability, you know, the last thing you want to do is talk shame on the very thing that's giving you that financial stability. I completely understand that. However, you gotta be 100 with people, and unfortunately in that video he was not. I'm not gonna stop hating Sasuke because I'm just telling you the way it is. Damn. But when I hear things like the game is not dying, the state of the community is exceeding Konami's expectations, when I hear that the meta is fine, you know, when I hear things like that, it just pisses me off, to be completely honest with you guys. If you guys want to go 100 on that. But to be honest, if you guys want 100% truth, if you want the cold hard facts of the situation of the game, you come to me and I'll tell you guys straight as an arrow what I feel about it, and I'm not gonna fucking play. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around the bush. Yes, Duel Links is the game that's kind of helped me really push my channel to the next level, give us a great community. But does that mean I should sit there and suck Konami's dick? No, it doesn't, and I never will. And, you know, maybe that'll keep me from being like 30, 40,000 subscribers in, because I do talk about all the negative side of the game. But I think I also have created a very loyal and very dependable fan base by doing so, by being 100% with you guys. I've actually created a lot of personal friends and stuff like that through the Discord and through the channel that I greatly appreciate. And I think, you know, if I don't hit 30, 40,000 subscribers because I won't ride Konami's dick, you know, so be it. I rather try and fail being 100% with you guys than succeeding and being a fake. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, back to the topic here. The state of Duel Links right now is not good. It is very bad. We had 40 to 45,000 players on Steam for the first couple months when it first dropped on Steam. Steam right now, you guys can go check this out yourself. You can go Google Steam, current Steam game stats, and you can look right now. And Konami's Duel Links went from having 40 to 45,000 players concurrently to now on some days barely hitting 7,000. That is a huge drop off. I'm sorry to say that, Decade, but your little theory of the game's not dying is very much debunked. Another thing, we even talked about this in my State of the Game video that I made a few days ago, where literally 70% plus of the players that you play are from Japan. That is telling me that the rest of the countries in the world are heavily depleting on their player base. that's telling me that the game may still be very much successful in Japan, but it's faltering in the rest of the world. So there's some things there to consider that, again, some certain YouTubers don't talk about. Like I said, I loved Guns' video. He was spot on almost all of his topics. His video was very similar to mine and what we thought needed to be changed. But when I hear things like that, it just pisses me off. Yep. And the whole situation with when I hear the words, "Oh, the game's not pay to win, it's pay to play." Dude, that's worse. Like, are you telling me that pay to play is better than pay to win? No, that's worse. When you say the game is pay to play, that is 10 times worse than pay to win. Because now you're telling me that I have to unload my wallet just to enjoy the game? Let alone being competitive, but just to enjoy it? Nah, that's bullshit. When a game gets to that point, the game is no longer fun, period. Yes, Konami needs to make money. Yes, Konami deserves that money. But does that mean that they have to make the game to a point where you have to spend money to even enjoy it when the game in itself and its inner workings is meant to be free to play with microtransaction paywalls to make you more competitive? No, it shouldn't be like that. Yeah, no problem, Alu. That's what I do here. If you guys are new, if you guys have been here for a while, you know Anime Impact's gonna go on a rant. He's gonna fucking tell you guys straight how it is. But you know, some bigger YouTubers than me, they could send all their subscribers over here. They can shame me. I don't care. Reddit's done that same shit. And you know what? Is it holding me back? Hell no. I'm still going. I'm still growing. People want the truth. They come to me. I'm not the Duel Links newscaster. You know, I'm not the anchor man. But I do like to tell you guys the facts. I like to try and back those facts up with proper statements and actual research, instead of just throwing random shit out of my ass to protect myself, because that's what a lot of fake people do. And I'm not a fake person, and I never will be. I wasn't born and raised that way. I don't care how much money I come into. You know, you got to remember where you came from. You got to remember your roots. You got to be a human being first. You know, you got to think about other people's feelings, other people's situations. You got to put all those things into perspective. And I'm sorry a lot of people don't say this, but as a YouTuber, we don't necessarily have to make that responsibility. But it just kind of comes with the job, basically. If you want to be a big YouTuber, you want to be successful, you will build up fans, you will build up subscribers, you will build up a community, and sometimes that community will listen to anything you say just because they love you so much. So you got to be respectful of them, you got to be respectful of their feelings. You got to make sure what you're telling them is honest truth. Don't be fucking faking with people, because now you could be affecting people's personal lives because they adore you, they love you, they watch you, and they believe in you. So when you go around and tell people bullshit and they believe it, and then somebody else that's smaller tells you the truth, and then you got all these people just hating on the people telling you the truth because they're believing in you and you lied to them. And I just can't tolerate it. It makes me it sets me off. I go crazy. Alright, just waiting for another match here, guys. We'll jump into another one here. Yami Chris. I'm liking some of your guys' usernames, by the way. Pretty cool. Got a lot of new people in here as well. That's awesome. I love having new people. I love having story time with anime, which usually involves a lot of cursing and a lot of depression. But hey, not all stories can be a love story, right, guys? Yo, Tiago with the $5 rubies, I believe. Isn't that I'm sorry, Brazilian rubies? I don't know. My international currency isn't always up to date, so I probably ruined that. But thank you so much, Tiago. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. You're awesome. Yo, what's up, Yumi? What's up, Raw? Will you make a new channel if Konami gets your current one terminated? Good luck with that, Tim. Why do you keep asking those questions, Tim? No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Konami can't do shit. They could try if they must, but in the end, they will fail like most of their games. Oh, I went there. I'm just playing. But anyway, what's up, Lord Boris? How's it going, bro? 5 Brazilian reals. That's what it is. I knew it was something. Thank you so much, Tiago. It was something. I knew it was like rubies. I knew it was something with. I know it, but thank you so much for clearing that up, bro. I think they will keep the current gameplay. In fact, what are you making a Pokemon TCG video, lad? Probably tomorrow already. But anyway, so do you guys have any? Let's change gears here for a minute. Do you guys have any questions or concerns that you would like me to try and address as best as I can here about the current state of the game? Do you guys have any questions, like what you'd like to see or what you think they could do or anything like that? Definitely go ahead and throw me some questions and I'll see what I can do. I'm new. Usual found on YouTube Dan's channel. He's awesome. I just finished work though. Haha, nice, Dilly. Welcome over here, bro. Yeah, I like YouTube Dan. I love guns. I love WAD007, modified gaming. It's Brad, it's our boy, the leaker himself. So yeah, I mean, the community's good. It's just there's certain people that are just in the community that are a problem for me personally, that just create a cloud over the whole community, and everyone's just kind of hovering, or underneath it, it's just hovering over everybody. It's just full of pure toxic waste and cancer, and everybody's buying into it. And I just, that's the quickest way to make a game die right there, is have people like that won't tell you guys how it really is. Because if nobody will tell you how it is, then how will you know there's a problem in the first place to address it and to make it better? You won't. And again, guys, I have a petition in the description below. If you guys did not see my video earlier, go check out that petition in the description below. If you like what you see, go ahead and sign up. We're trying to get 10,000 signatures. Now, I know that is a lot. That's a fuck ton of signatures, but you gotta go big or go home. And I feel if we're gonna make any kind of impact in this game and make Konami understand, we need a full army of people to stand together and say, listen, this shit needs fixed. So that is why our goal was 10,000. And we may never hit it, but you know what? You don't know if you don't try. I highly doubt they will have to make 5 zones for spell trap monsters and oh yeah, that's true. That's true, Raw. They'd have to do all that. And I don't know if they will though, bro. How do you feel about Decade's video, Lord? I don't like it. I didn't dislike it. I didn't comment on it. I didn't do anything. I just watched it because it was recommended by a few people in the Discord. They said to go check it out. I honestly went into that video thinking that maybe Decade will actually say something useful about the state of the game and how to make it better, but all I heard was Konami does this, Konami does that, and I'm going to suck their dick until I don't make any more money. That's what I heard in that video, if you guys want me to be completely blunt. That's the short version of how I feel about it. But like I said, I watched Guns' video as well. I've watched other YouTubers, and it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate, some of the things that people say, and yeah. Ah, damn it, Dr. Exterminator. Well, don't worry about it, bro. I mean, you signed it in spirit, man. Remember when 1700 attack monsters were OP like Axe Raider? Yeah, remember that they were URs as well, Yui. Like, that's crazy, bro. How the game has changed. If you need 10k, speak Japanese. Oh, yeah, Alejandro, for sure. A good percentage of the player base has indeed stopped playing Duel Links. How many YouTubers have we already lost in just the last few months? When I was watching Decade's video, he's talking about how the game has only been stale because the KC Cup. I don't know where that guy's been. I understand he has other people playing his account, so maybe it's not hard life for him. Knock, knock. But for those of us who actually play on our fucking account and play on our account that we started the game with, not taking other people's accounts as handouts, again, knock, knock. We actually understand the game is in a dire need of change because we have been farming all of our events on our own. We've been playing out all the game. We've been doing everything, spending our own money, our own gems, everything. You know, I get donations and stuff. I do appreciate that. But not, you know, you guys aren't YouTubers. You guys don't get those donations. So you guys are spending your own money. So I have to look at it from your perspective, my perspective, from an overall perspective. Not just, oh, I get thousands of dollars a month for the game, so there ain't nothing wrong with it. No, that's not how you look at the game there, Decade. When you look at the game, you got to look at it from the overall global aspect of how the game is treating its players, both free to play and pay to win, and even the people that are kind of the in-betweeners, the casual and the competitive. You got to look at the overall aspect of everybody's perspective and think, is this game doing justice for everyone, or is it only catering to certain types of people, certain small groups of people? If it's catering to a small group of people, then yes, the game is dying. If it's catering to the whales over the free-to-plays, do you realize free-to-play players make up 9/10 of a freaking game? Like, if your free-to-play players hit the game and say fuck this and leave, the game will die, because those free-to-play players make up a huge majority of the overall player base. Who are the whales going to play if all the free-to-play players are gone? They're going to play themselves until they get to the point where they're going to get tired of playing themselves, and then they're going to quit. Then the game just collapses on itself, and that's how it happens. Like, honestly, people. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it, honestly. Yes, Dr. Exterminator, I did get those, and I used them, and I thank you so much for that, bro. I was going to email you back, but I forgot completely about it, so I do apologize. But yes. How do you feel about Konami being greedy about gems? They used to give 500 gems for maintenance in the good days. Yes, that was another point I heard people say. I think this duel got frozen, guys. I heard in that video as well. I have to keep using that video as reference, sadly, because it was like the worst video I've seen. But I keep hearing the topic like, oh, Duel Links has always been this way. It's always been expensive. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm like so tempted to make an actual rebuttal video against Decade's latest video of why Duel Links isn't dying, is what he said, when in fact it is. I'm like very tempted to make a rebuttal video, a response video, you know, debunking all the bullshit. And I'll probably get a lot of hate on it because it's Decade, it's Duel Links meta, you know, fucking praise the goddamn Duel Link lords, right? But it's bullshit. And I'm not gonna stand around and watch somebody fucking destroy the game that I fucking love and I play every day on my fucking free time. And on, you know, when I could be spending time with my family, I'm here playing Duel Links because I enjoy it, and they understand that, and they're happy for me, and I'm trying to be happy for myself, and I love you guys so much when you're in here supporting the channel. And it's like when people that are bigger than you, that have the power to make change, and they refuse to do it, it just pisses me off. It sets me off fucking like no other. And then when they come and tell you bullshit lies, it makes me even more pissed off. To say the game has always been pay to win since the beginning is bullshit. When the game first started, it was so free-to-play friendly, it was so exciting, we had so many cool things going on at once, the game was alive and well, and everybody was hyped. Now, fast forward, April, almost end of April 2018, the game is shit. It's been ongoing, repeated events for several months. I don't know where the fuck he got the idea that the game just started sucking a little bit lately because of the KC Cup. Everyone's drained. No, everybody's fucking drained because they're tired of doing the same goddamn events for the past year. Roaming events, unlockable events, they've been the same cut and dry, reskinned events over and over and over again. And it's fucking annoying and it's ridiculous. And Konami's not making any changes, and as long as Konami's bank account still looks pretty good, they're not going to make those changes. And that's why I started the petition. That's why I do my rant videos. I don't do it to hate the game. I don't do it because I want to see the game die. Far from it. You can't tell me that I'm not trying to make this game better. Look at my account. I have over 500 days logged in, almost 430 or 40 in a row, without a missed login attempt. I have not missed a login in over a year. How many people can say that? Not many. So I dedicate very, very much of my life to this game because I want to see it prosper, because I do enjoy the game. It was a lot of fun, but right now it's just not that way anymore. And to try and disregard that with bullshit, oh, my MCS is getting people. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn MCS. Your MCS does not make up a fraction of the fucking overall player base, my boy. I'm sorry to tell you this, the world does not roll around you. The fucking Duel Links community does not roll around you. You are a person in a community, and you're not doing your part to make it better, and it's pissing me off. And, you know, I'm sorry I had to go on that huge rant, but it's fucking annoying, and I'm, like, getting sick and tired of seeing it. And at this rate, people that do that are going to make this game die even faster than it already is, because they're not trying to be a part of the solution. They're trying to be a part of the problem. Alright, guys, I'm taking more questions. I'm going to chill on that rant for a moment. Lucaria Knight, you could still clip it out when it's live, when it goes live later, or you can go back and record it. Do whatever you want to do with it, guys. I don't care. Zachary, let's see. Let's take some of your questions here. Anime, I don't feel Mask Heroes should be nerfed. It's a lot of counters to it. No. No, Mask Heroes are not that broken. They are very good, but there are counters. The problem, there ain't so many counters for Anki yet, is everybody still has to counter Sylvans. If Sylvans weren't as big of a problem right now, Anki wouldn't be as good because people would be able to run other Tekken cards or back row to better deal with Anki. But it's the fact that Sylvans are everywhere because it's so free-to-play friendly and everybody can have access to it. It's just a lot of people aren't running those necessary Tekkens to deal with Anki, you know, as well as they probably could if Sylvans weren't as bad as they are. So yeah, Anki is really not a problem. Sylvans are still probably the problem in my opinion. At this point in the game, but let's see here. Let's take some more. Let's read some more here. When the game first launched, we had million download gem giveaway after giveaway, and it seemed beginner friendly. I couldn't imagine starting the game now. I know starting the game right now would be hell, no lie, and I commend those who are doing it and grinding it out. I applaud you for your effort. Guys on the comments was like, he has never disconnect problems. I think he is a hacker, honestly. He left a random essay and gave no solution just in his... I mean, I've said what I've had to say about the whole Decade video. And if you guys are coming in late and you missed it, you can always go back and watch it either right now and then come back to this point. Or you guys can watch it when it goes live later on the channel after I'm done streaming. Because I always have my streams uploaded later to the channel. So if you guys do miss it, you can always go back and watch it. Do you think a crafting system would help the game? It would be pretty cool, honestly, Jin. I could see it working. Like, they could give us SR and UR fragments for, like, trading in our dupes. Like, if we have more than 3 of a card, we could do that. That would be pretty cool. I'd appreciate that. I'd support that option. Events barely give 500 gems, more like 450. 9 or 10 packs is way too little. The only event that people love is Stage 1 of the KC Cup, and that is 100% true. Where? That is completely true. Monster says, hold on, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Do you think D1 has something to say about this? D1 Green Eyes? I don't know. It seems like he's kind of also, like, he's kind of quit the game. I mean, I love D1. I used to watch him all the time. We kind of were, like, doing our thing around the same time period, and we were both growing together, and it was a great thing, and we both knew each other. We both jumped in each other's streams. That was a great, you know, that was like a friendship that I felt like that we were creating there. And unfortunately, I think that he's moved on to like Fortnite and other things because he too feels that this game is just, you know, it's just going down the tube. And as a YouTuber, to survive, you have to adapt. And if the game is dying, the first thing you have to do as a YouTuber is start trying to jump into other content. That's why, guys, I'm very nervous as the situation of Duel Links. It may not die this year, but it could die next year. And I need to have other content on the channel so I can keep entertaining you guys and still carry on, because I was never meant to be just a Duel Link tuber. I wanted to do a lot of things, a lot of anime-based things. That's why my name is now Anime Impact. It's not Jurassic Impact. That's why I'm doing Pokemon TCG stuff. When Pokemon releases, I'm going to be playing the shit out of that game. But don't forget, I'm still going to keep playing Duel Links until the day it dies. I just hope that day does not come very, very soon. I hope it's in the long future, you know, far away and out of space. But I mean, at the current state it is, I just don't see it lasting that long. And I know Konami's track record. It's terrible. All their games have bombed after the first 2 or 3 years. I mean, look at Legacy of the Duelist. That game is a graveyard. It just came out, what, a couple years ago? I mean, and that was a console game that's also on PC. It's just Konami has a bad track record, and it's unfortunate. And what I'm seeing them do with Duel Links right now, it's not looking good. And I'm trying to help rectify that situation by making the petition, by making my rant videos, hoping that Konami catches on to some of this information, hoping that you guys are sharing the videos, hoping that we're getting the word out. And I'm a little bit disappointed that the game is in the state that it is, but we're not going to make it better by kissing Konami's ass and saying that nothing's wrong when there is, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. Even Shady Penguin started slowing down his content. We've had a few YouTubers. We've even had a big player. We're talking big player. Tuplup, I think he was close to quitting, if not already quit. And he was one of the best players in the world with Duel Links. And that's unfortunate. We lost a really good member of our Duel Links community when he left. You don't see Mascarin really on YouTube anymore doing his Duel Links content. He does the Duel Links network thing now, which is really cool. But even that is just completely slowed down. It's just like, what is happening to the Duel Links community right now? It's so divided. You have people that are buying into their bullshit, and then you have the other half that are completely trying to make a change, but the people that are buying into the bullshit are kind of overshadowing. They're kind of out-voicing the people that want change, and that's why I created the petition, because I want you guys to try and get your voices heard, get your opinions read, and see if we can't make a change here on this game, because I want to see this game prosper into the very distant future. And, you know, at present time, I just don't see it, and it's unfortunate. But let me go back to your guys' messages here. Is it hard to get Sylvans? No, Chase. Sylvans are very free-to-play friendly. The only really paid card you need is Komashrumo, but you can actually survive with 2, which you can get through 1 run of the box. I'm going to see here. Would you be willing to jump into a Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rain Speed Duel Simulator if I played just the link? I don't know, Tim. I don't know. I'm starting to know Bandai Games is better than Konami. I mean, Bandai is also greedy as hell, but at least they are making improvements. I have noticed that recently, especially with Legends coming. I mean, that looks like one hell of a game, but we'll see. Hideyoshi said, no, it was relatively easy, and the monsters themselves and Psychokinesis were the main muscle of the deck instead of exterior text. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Generations is also dead. That's probably true. That's probably true. They do something to come back, as Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged says. Believe this game not making late 2018. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. CA Sylvans. My chat keeps jumping around. CA Sylvans is so cancerous. CA Sylvans. What? You have to show me that deck list, Frank. That just sounds like cancer. Not trying to defend them, but I think they do listen. We have been getting more gems from things and stuff, and they have made a few changes, non-meta related, that people have asked for. I don't know, Mojo. It seems like Konami does a lot of half-assing to try and buy their time, and not actually fixing anything, but more or less just doing a patch job, if you want to put it in that term. Honestly, I'm getting more interested in Magic Duels and Magic the Gathering. I told you guys, check out my Pokemon content. If you guys don't know how to play Pokemon TCG, watch my beginner guide. It's 30 minutes long. It takes 15 minutes to play the game, and it's been really fun. I don't know what I was doing the last few years of my life. I should have been playing that game as well. The Pokemon TCG is very free-to-play friendly. It's got a trading system. You can trade your friends and everything. It's so much fun. I wish some of those things were actually implemented in Duel Links. It'd be awesome. But yeah, if you guys also want to pick up a second game besides just Duel Links, definitely go check out my Pokemon videos. Check out the Pokemon TCG online and see where that goes. If you guys need any help, check me out in the Discord. But let's keep answering his questions here. What about Kirums? He quit. Yeah, that's right. Kirums also quit the game. That's true. You're right, Lucaria Knight. I stopped playing, to be honest. Damn, Angelos. That's unfortunate. I mean, like, that's the things that are happening, right? Laugh aloud. That's sad. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dying? Tim says Guns Blazing is playing Fortnite right now. My boy. Oh, my boy. That's great. That's great. That just kind of threw me off. That was funny. Might as well play Sonic in the future. Yo, thank you for the signature, Dilly. I appreciate it, bro. Bushy Road over Konami. Would you commend Konami if they introduced a new PvP tag tournament mode on point-based system with gems and SR UR packs? I would, Shyam. I don't know if it'll necessarily... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if it'll necessarily fix the PvP problem of the game, but it'll definitely add a new mode that at least is something different from the norm that we've been used to for like over a year plus now. But I still feel that they really need to hit that PvP system hard. Is Duel Links get more characters? I'm sure they will, Raimundo. But see, getting new characters isn't the problem. That was never the problem. We were always getting a new character like once every month or every 2 months, which is fine. And we're getting the level caps, which I'm a little bit nervous about because if they don't increase the EXP, those leveling up are going to suck past level 40. Going to suck. I have 3 lava in my hand. Should I do it? You should always do it, Pichu. When in doubt, lava out. You have a lot of people watching you. Yep. Yeah, we're doing very well right now. 114 people watching. I do appreciate you guys. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you're new to become Impact Players today, and check out the Discord in the description below. And guys, try to be if you do join a Discord, don't be afraid to throw some messages in once in a while. Start a conversation, get the topics rolling, because that's what really makes a Discord really healthy, is when you just got a conversation just going all day long, no matter what it is. We're pretty chill and relaxed in the Discord. Bonker CV, cards and Duel Links shouldn't be nerfed and should mirror the anime. Yeah, Bandai is starting to give a lot of free stuff in their games. Yeah, that's true. They have. I've been noticing that. They still have some of their problems as well, but they're definitely doing it cool. Pokemon TCG Online needs to come to phones. Android specifically for me. Hero, if you guys are trying to play the Pokemon TCG on your mobile device, because it only works on tablets, you can go ahead and download the APK from APK Mirror. If you're on an Android device, download the latest 2.5.1, and then you can play on your mobile phone. It may have a little bit of like glitches here and there because it's not meant to be on a phone, but you can do it, Hero. Otherwise, you can play on PC or Mac, or a tablet, of course. But yeah, there are ways around that. I've had to help a few guys do that in the Discord already. Power Guido, I think you're new here. I haven't seen you before. If you are new, welcome. Ranked has to be by means of points like the Island Event or Gladiator. Yeah, a point system would be really cool. That or the KC Cup Stage 1 type of format. Also very cool. Could you make a deck challenge in a different live stream? I could, Raimundo. Yo, they need to bring 2 vs 2 back and put it into PvP. Yep, and they need to keep it there permanently, Zachary. I completely agree, bro. No one can stop my... Ron, make a 3DS Yu-Gi-Oh game. I don't play the Yu-Gi-Oh! The 3DS, but I guess that would be pretty cool for the handheld players for sure. No people will complain that it's not on the Switch. Yeah, that's true, Tim. They probably would. For the last year video, it's bad if Konami nerfs Stein. Stein will get nerfed if we ever get more life points, because that would just be too broken. First turn Stein, like, nobody wants to see that. No one make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Switch game. Holy crap, there's a lot of messages I'm trying to catch up on. Woo! You guys are putting them in as I'm reading them, boy. Yeah, the game has power creep too fast. That's true. Ironically, the real TCG has been gaining popularity. The tournaments in real life have been getting more people and breaking records, starting when they started making it so you got a super rare plus in each pack. I can't download Discord even though my phone is compatible, laugh aloud. Oh, that's weird. Try to turn your phone off and then turn it back on and try it again. Make sure you have enough space available as well, Exterminator. But obviously not enough to get top 5 in a row. Okay. Nobody can beat me. Man, Pikachu, you cocky bastard today, bro. They need to bring PvP to 2 vs 2. Absolutely. We only need a serious ban list. I mean, that would be great, too, to actually make use of the list that's been there since the day the game started. It's gems and grind to level 40 and stale events and no game modes that allows limiting of cards. It's on phone, nice. What's up? What's up, Emmanuel? How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. Raid. Rain is of the protagonist of Brave Exvius. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Android over Apple. I mean, that's me personally, but I know a lot of people love Apple, so I'm not going to hate them for it. Yeah, Darman died as well. That's right. Not really died, guys. Oh God, I probably should have took that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Darman's channel died, not Darman. Our boy's still alive and well on Twitter. Post Discord as a link in the description. We'll join. It is in there, Dilly. The Discord is in the link in the description below of this video, as well as the link to the petition if you guys want to fill that out as well to try and hopefully make some changes here with Duel Links. Random Gamer, imagine Lava Golem only need 1 attribute. Purple Surrender because they fear my traps. Anime Impact. I think it's time for Konami to rotate Cyberstein out of the card trader and ban it. I mean, I wouldn't miss it. I would not miss it completely. It wouldn't even bother me, honestly. Show Konami the chat, and that should do it. Yeah. I made it to KOG last season with the same deck, so there goes your speculation. Oh, I don't know what he was... Oh, you're referring to somebody else. Sorry about that. I missed that whole conversation. Konami tricked us into thinking we'll get you, Bell. They blew it with introducing CAs. That's the, like, skipping 2 years. Yeah, the game went to shit around the time CAs were actually introduced, because that's when the game went from being nostalgic to completely power trip. It went from power trip. I mean, that's what it went from. It went from being a little bit unbalanced to being able to be manageable to complete power trip. That's exactly what happened when CAs came out. After that, you know, we've been downhill since, guys, honestly. It's like CAs were the breaking point. They were the tipping point of the game going downhill, unfortunately. Yeah, my phone has 2 gigabytes left and it only takes 30 megabytes. It says can't download. That's so weird, Dr. Exterminator. Junior going to try and stop my winning streak. Cyberstain OTK was a thing in the TCG before it got banned. Oh, yeah, definitely. Chalino X4. I hope I said your name right. It might be Chalino. If I did butcher it, let me know. We need a real ban list and not release cards able to mill 5 cards in a 20-card deck. I mean, that's true. That 20-card deck, that has always been a problem. I think going 25 to 30 is the way to go. Let's see here. What's up, Barano? Tube? Van? Not sure what you're meaning there, but welcome. Good job. You read all of the chat. I tried random. Whew! A lot of messages. Spooky. Konami just needs to strongly hit the game with a balance and less events and stuff that makes it feel like a chore. They're giving out more gems, but they need to still do more. Otherwise, their fans will... Yeah, that's true, Spooky. Did you get anything good from the Pokemon packs? I did get a couple good things, Exterminator, for sure. Vomman X died too. I missed his... Oh, that's true. That's true. That's another big YouTuber that went down for Duel Links content, for sure. I haven't even seen Rhyme Style doing any more Duel Links lately. I know he started getting into it there for a little bit, but it looks like he's kind of shifted gears and kind of taken away from that, sadly, as well, because Rhyme would have been another welcome addition to the Duel Links community for sure, because he's so big and he could have really helped make changes like he does for Dokkan Battle. Hazy are good too, Boros. Because most people are stupid like you that use the same deck for over 500 duels without getting to KG and still expect to win. Oh, wait, Hideyoshi? Oh, I think he's fighting with somebody else in the chat. I've completely lost touch with that with their whole conversation. I think removing Rose Lover will help bring a bit more back. Yeah, they could limit it for sure. APK Mirror telling me to install a downloader. Don't do that, Hero. Ignore that. That's probably one of those damn ads that pop up. Ignore that, Hero. Don't do that. Why do you hate Duel Links meta? Hero, if you need help, just join the Discord if you haven't, and PM me. And when I'm done to stream, I'll get you that link, bro. And if you have any more problems, I'll try to help you out. Why do you hate Duel Links meta? It's not that I hate, it's I dislike, and I've already talked about it. Amaterasu, if you want to catch what I'm talking about when it regards to that video that he dropped recently, just go ahead and rewind the stream or watch it later, because I don't really want to get into that all again. Josh, make an announcement. If people join, you start watching your videos and Pokemon TCG, I will donate packs. Oh, Jesus Christ, Eddie. Yeah, I've been throwing Pokemon in there a few times in the video. I've been doing some cheap promo work. What should Konami do for people who missed previous events, exclusive cards like Toon, Dark Magician Girl? They're gonna have to bring that stuff back, Lucarni. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. They have to bring it back. They gotta give it to. They gotta be able to give it to people who just now started. Because how else are you gonna build a new generation of players if only the veterans have those things? You know what I mean? So they'd have to bring it back. We need legendary 6Ams. Raymond. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice though, wouldn't I? But I think they still need their synchros and they need their XYZs and stuff like that, which I hope we never have that in Duel Links. I think synchros is where they should stop when it comes to summoning mechanics for the game. Konami does not listen to Westerners. I guess you're right, Time Crisis. You could be right. Konami needs to bring new generation to Duel Links. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Like I said, synchros is probably where they should stop with Duel Links. If they want to go any further, I think they'd have to make a new game. Let's see here. This is the longest damn duel. What the hell? Yeah, you know, I'm glad it's a long duel. It's giving me time to talk and chill here with you guys. And it's giving these guys some screen time. I think they're enjoying it. Konami needs to bring some new events or bring back really old events. Yeah, like I would like to see is what I would like to really see, honestly, is they bring back special duels and then add some new ones and keep them there permanently. I think that's the big thing with Duel Links. We lack game modes and game modes that are there permanently. We need more things to be able to do when we're bored with other things. If we have options, when you have options, you have possibilities. And when you have possibilities, you have endless potential for fun. Okay? So that's something Konami should definitely look into. Damn, it comes on, bro. It's like a damn hour. JR will not beat my... Jesus Christ, you guys are still going. Yo, what's up, Tony Rodriguez? How's it going, bro? There's your shout out. I try to shout out everybody that I read for the first time. Dark Charizard. Everyone should just abuse Sylvan so they'll limit Rose Lover. I think they've already been doing that, Dark, but I see your point. Just read the live chat, laugh loud. This is too much. Yeah, Eliezer, I could see the perspective from both points. Limiting Rose Lover and increasing the deck to 25 to 30. I could see people from both sides on that argument. And you know what? Neither one's wrong or right. I mean, I think either one of those or both those things could be really good for the game. The hero, thanks anime, found the right download link. Now I can play Pokemon TCG online. Also still want Hero Kid. It's my favorite card. Ah, nice Hero. I'm glad you got it to work, bro. Also, time for the farm fix already? Yeah, that'd be cool. If Konami released Berserker Soul, Sylvans will be Chief Zero. Jesus Christ. Rose Lover didn't do anything wrong. Ah, Jack, that killed me. It's like the message, like, it just threw me off for a moment. I gotta read it again. He says, Rose Lover didn't do nothing wrong. I'm dead. I'm dead. Thank you so much, Jack, for the laugh, bro. Thank you so much. Lord Boros, dude, get quiet as soon as I told him I play Hazy's Lava. He's obviously a whale. Yes, I want the special dual KOG icon. Whew. Guys, I'm gonna need a big glass of water after this stream, boy. I'm putting in some vocal work here. Dungeon Dice Monsters, just saying. That'd be pretty cool to throw that in the game as like a little mini game. That'd be dope. XYZ are really not that bad. Pendulum, sure, because they obviously just can't work in links. Yeah, with the 3 zones and all. I'm not a whale, though. I'm just busy. Bring Golden Bamboo Sword back to 2. I love that card. I love that card for farming specifically. I didn't care about it being in PvP. See, that's the thing with Konami. They need to set up a system where cards that are banned in PvP should still be allowed in PvE, because we're only using those to farm AI. We're not doing any harm to the game or other players. We're just farming AI. They're artificial intelligence. Well, when I say intelligent, I guess I should say that loosely, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I would love Dungeon Dice Monsters. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, as a mini game in the game, oh man, that'd be dope as fuck. Pendulums could work, but with only one zone left, they'd have little defense. That's true. What's up, third place Oddish? How's it going, bro? JRO, surrender, laugh my ass off, GG. Oh, you and Peachy are getting it on. All right. All right, let's go ahead and grab another duel real quick, then I'll get back to the messages. I think I'm almost caught up. Whew. All right, Zack Attack. Oh, we missed it. Drag Key versus Dominator. Wait, that duel's over. Wait, oh! The 7th versus this. Alright, we'll jump in on their duel. Whew. By the time you read this comment, you're way behind in the chat, laugh aloud. How would you feel about a new tag duel event with DM and GX characters interacting and forming teams? That would be dope as fuck, Tim. Not gonna lie, bro. Konami has to change the PvP system by points. Yes, Power, that would be a really, really good step forward to making the game last longer and be more fun and interactive. Like, the game right now is not interactive. It's just a lot of brain-dead decks playing against a lot of brain-dead decks, and there's not much interaction. It's just who gets the better hand first and who's going to win based on the coin toss, and it's just not, it's no fun for anybody, honestly. It's fun if you keep getting lucky and winning, but it's not fun for anybody else. Lord Boros, tell me what's up, please. Yu-Gi-Oh needs to bring back special duels soon. Yes, Monster. I've been saying that for a year, dude. I miss that. I missed that. And a lot of people that played the game when it came out in the global release and beyond has never even experienced how great special duels really were, and it's unfortunate. They should ban Rose Lover only when it's in a Sylvan deck. That's great. Give us a Supreme King Yubel event. That would be pretty cool. Laugh aloud, GG. Air Mage, use Rose Lover, limit marshmallows. Crowler. I think they should increase the zones. I mean, they could, but I don't know if they will. I don't know if that's the approach they're going to take. I mean, maybe raise it by one zone. Make it 4 and 4. I think that's manageable. What we need is hits on CAs too. The ban list hardly did anything. Speaking of ban list, it's been like over 3 months already, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a long time, and we don't even have anything on the ban list. There's 0 cards in there so far, and we barely have any limited or semi-limited cards. If I'd find a new box for Duel Links if a story mode was introduced. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Story mode would be awesome. Konami needs to increase the rainbow pack drop rate because it took me forever to get my second humanoid slime from Eric. Damn. I'm in the dorm and playing Pokemon TCG. Who is here to challenge the champ? Do you have the courage to step into my domain? Damn, Pichu going with that cockiness attitude. Somebody's going to have to try and dethrone him, though. Otherwise, the boy's going to keep talking. Lord Boros, I'm king of game with 16 win streak, not using Sylvan. That's good, Jack. Awesome work. Some give me a resume about the decayed stuff. If you want to read, if you want to go into any of that, Banilia, just stop the video right now and go all the way back to the beginning because you can rewind it and watch like the first, like I'd say 20 minutes. And then you'll be kind of caught up to speed, and then you can just come right back here. Otherwise, you can watch the video later, because this will be uploaded to YouTube later, so don't worry. And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate on this video later when people realize I was talking a lot of shit, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see here. Also, the coin flip, we're deciding to go first or second is a poor choice. Why not the dice rolls or RPS style? Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why they don't do that. Like, you should be able to, like, even if you win the toss, you should be able to decide, do you want to go first or second? I mean, that just seems fair. If the life points and zones were standard, the cards would be used without bans, nerfs. Problem is how we attain cards. If we got cards easier, perhaps we could diversify as we have more options. Yo, what's up, Anime? What's up, Wartag? How's it going, bro? Yo, JTV. I think a main phase 2 would be good. That'd be pretty. I mean, it would be interesting, but I don't know how they implement that. I don't know. I mean, it would definitely probably slow the game down a bit, or it could speed it up. It really depends what how people would make use of it. It could be something that people could abuse though and take advantage of with certain decks. So I don't know. That's up for debate. I think I'd like a trial period, like let us test it out for like a couple months and see how it goes. Like I think that would be fair. I don't think it's fun for those who constantly win off top tier meta that doesn't involve thinking. Yeah, I know, because it's supposed to be a strategy game. It's supposed to be a turn-based strategy. You got to outsmart your opponent. It's supposed to be a chess match. I mean, it's a TCG, and right now, it's more like who's gonna get heads or tails, and that'll decide who wins. And it's no fun. How about having new modes with larger grids that could accommodate the newer summoning mechanics? I mean, they could do that, Tim. I mean, that's another option. Oh, you're fighting me? Oh, hey, what's up, Naruto? How's it going, bro? Lord Seventh is in here on the. I think you're playing Weevil, right? You're either playing Weevil or Paradox, and Paradox just lost. What do you think about seasonal modifiers for the latter? That would not allow certain cards or skills to be used just for the reason different each month. I don't know. Well, that'd be pretty interesting. Like I said, any opinion and suggestions is a good one, because it's like at this point anything introduced in this game that's new could be cool. And be very useful. All right, we got. Oh no! Get out of the room. All right, there we go. Trillion Boy versus Shredder 95. Let's go. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try Zack Attack. There we go. All right, we're in a room. Let's see here. Having tag duels in PvP would be great. Yup, yeah, that'd be awesome. Asking for a Maze Vein 2 is asking to make the game as it is in real life. Maybe only for special duels, but remember, this is Duel Links or speed duels from V-Rains. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, that could go either way, honestly. We'd have to have a trial period for sure to even see if that would be remotely something that would make the game good or worse. I mean, it could really go either way. I activate my credit card for Summon, Sylvan, CA, and Anki. We need Necro Valley and the other counter fairy that goes with Mateel. This game became a big toss at coin game. Yes, it did. The change will happen if it doesn't cut revenue. Hey Anime, what's up? What's up, Victor? How's it going? And I have finally caught up with the chat. Oh my god, my throat is feeling it. But we did catch up with the chat. Oh my god. Whew. That's the only advantage to your channel, my channel not being super big yet, to where I'm getting 300 or 400 people watching live, is I can read all your chat. So I mean, I'm thankful to do that. I mean, do I want my channel to get bigger? Of course, but until then, I could take advantage of reading your guys' messages. I joined your duel room and played your guy on the 4th turn. I won. Nice, Zeke. Nice. Let's see. Everybody think about what Duel Links would be like if duel rooms weren't a thing. It'd be really boring, Lucari Knight. Really boring. New skills or even multi-skills, like one skill to play, like grid or beatdown. Somebody in the Discord, I believe it was actually one of the 3K members, 2-0, brought up a cool idea yesterday in the Discord when we were in a chat. Because guys, I'm very active in my Discord, so I mean I'm in the chats with the guys all the time. And one thing that was brought up was really interesting. Make a skill that actually cancels out your opponent's skill. That would be awesome. Could you imagine playing against somebody running a skill that cancels out your opponent's skill? That means it would be a skillless duel. So that would make people have to start building their decks around the actual deck and not always around the skill, because if you run into another player that has that skill, your skill is going to be useless, and if your deck is built around it, you're going to be in trouble. So that would definitely change the landscape of how the game is handled, because of people that could be running that specific skill to cancel out all skills, making it a skillless duel. And that'd be really interesting to see that. That'd be awesome, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Before they bring tag team duels, they should fix the DC area. Yeah, they really need to get on that, Fog, for sure. Turbo dueling. They don't have to listen to me. They can listen to the vast majority of people in the Discord. I mean, yeah. Alright, whew. Alright, caught back up. Caught back up again. Showstopper, I'm here to slander someone. Well, welcome. Welcome, Showstopper. And then he follows it up with Lord Boris, you smell. Wow. You guys are hilarious today. Good crowd, good crowd. Alright, so Jaden is coming back with that 100 life points. Is it going to happen? Is that 100 life points comeback going to be a thing? Fairy smile. That's... And he couldn't summon it either. That's woof. Are we going to see a 100 life point comeback? Wow. He's got to be careful, though, leaving out 1,000 beater in attack position. I mean, he could easily get that taken out. He's got to be careful with that 1,000 attack beater, because I mean that gets. Oh, wow! Nani! No! Oh, well, GG on that one. He almost tried to come back. All right, we got JR. Wait, no. Who we got? Who we got now? Anybody playing? All right, we got King and Woofer. I'm trying to get through as many different people as possible. He summoned the Raw, and it has 900 attack. Tiki Soul is God. They should make Duel Links on motorcycles. Konami only cares about Reddit. Yeah, I mean it's probably the truth, honestly. Mask Heroes should have been thinking deck, but when you fuse them with D Heroes, they are auto win deck. I really want Turbo Duels. It's a fun mechanic, minus the motorcycles. Konami is going to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links pachinko machines. Oh my god. Guns Blazing video was perfect, while Decades didn't really address the issues. That's 100% true, Sasuke. And he was promoting his Discord and tournament. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Sasuke, that's 100% accurate, honestly. Duel Links was designed for fast-paced dueling. Laugh a lot. I wish you could nickname the characters in the game so you could change Merrick to Melvin. That would be pretty hilarious, Yuri. Not gonna lie, man. I just want the other mass heroes. I want to see elemental heroes actually get some support and actually do something in this game. Because right now I feel like Jaden, it's like, why is he even here at this point? It's like he was supposed to be one of the main featured characters in the game when GX released, and he's just not prominent. He's not prominent in the meta, he's not prominent in the game. Nobody plays with him unless they're using him for like restart, and like that's about it, unfortunately. Yeah, Lord, you're gonna have that, bro. You can't change everybody. You can't make up their minds for them. You just gotta tell them what you gotta tell them, and leave it up to them. Let's see here. I demand motorcycles. It's funny. The cards used to advertise Duel Links should have codes for free packs, and Konami should have sales with new products comes out in the TCG. Yeah, that's what Pokemon does. Like, I don't know. To me, it's funny that Pokemon's TCG is the game anyway is built 10 times better than Duel Links, while Pokemon is more known for the handhelds and for the anime. And Yu-Gi-Oh was always centered around the TCG and the TCG gameplay. Yet the game just, it hasn't delivered on that aspect, and Duel Links isn't even a TCG at all because there is no trading function at all. Zero, unfortunately. And they really need that. They really need that. You can have a game that's both fast and smart. That's true. Are we ever going to get a story mode? I don't know, Daniel. I hope so. I mean, that's what I'm honestly hoping for. I got back into the TCG thanks to Duel Links, so it would be nice to see Konami reward people who play both. That's true, and they'd still make more money doing that as well, Tim, because they'd still be making the money off the packs in the real life. Why you said true about Jaden? You got a new sub? Thanks so much, Jack. Thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Zeno-sama, I was playing Aliens in KOG and faced a grit player. I finally cleared my opponent's board and attacked for game, just to be told that my hand earned win won't count because of a stupid random skill. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Dutch style, Jaden Grit E-Heroes is kind of a thing. I don't really know. I'm not really seeing heroes being very good. Mask heroes, of course, but elemental heroes, I don't know. I'm just not really seeing it. They need like Stratos, which of course is banned in TCG, but he should be playable in Duel Links right now, and unfortunately they're not giving us. Even if they just gave us Stratos as a one of, he'd just make that deck so much better. Just give us one, Konami. One Stratos will be fine. One Mirror Force will be fine. One Monster Reborn would be fine. One Change of Heart would be fine. But none of those cards are here. I mean, one Raigeki, one Dark Hole, you know, maybe those a little bit stretching it, but I mean, maybe as a one of, I think they'd be okay. You would just have to tech in some cards to prepare for it. But I mean, as one ofs, it's not the end of the world. Like, Idaten as a one-of is crazy, but she's only crazy because that entire deck searches itself. So, that's... And it can be recycled. That's really the problem with Idaten as a one-of. It's just because it's not Idaten is broke by any means. It's just that she basically is the engine that fuels the entire deck to keep recycling and reusing, recycling, reusing. And the fact that the whole deck cycles for itself is just the problem, really. It's just the mechanic. Yeah, you can't blame someone for playing Grit in this meta. That's true, because they're trying to get around that Sylvan OTK, which is perfectly fine. You can't really blame anybody for running any deck in this game, honestly. They got to run the decks that they think they can win with. And, you know, if those decks are the problem, it's not the player's fault. It's the company's fault that has the control to fix those problems. Trading is bad because hacked cards will circulate and further destroy the PvP aspect of the game. No, you'd only trade farmable cards probably for Duel Links. I don't know. It hasn't affected Pokemon. Pokemon, you could trade everything. You get free packs. You can win packs from mini tournaments that you can do any day, every day, all day if you want. and you can trade those to other players that are looking for cards that they need as well, and it makes a really good, healthy player base because everybody's eventually working their way towards things that they need, but they're still putting in the work and spending the money to get it done. So it's like a win-win-win for the players, the survival of the game, and the company that's trying to make money as well. There is no real skill in the current state. If it's you can't beat them, join them. Feel yeah, that's true, bonkers. Yep, NPC player plays Stratos. I know it sucks. I don't know why we can't get at least one copy, but you know, whatever, Konami. Amazon Village and Necro Valley, they've been way long past overdoing the game, and they're gonna probably be in the game as one-ofs as well, if not with skills. But you know, regardless, it's like those would help right now in balancing the powers that would be. We have a lot of empty rooms here, guys. There's 26 people. You guys building decks or something? Alright, let's get into a next duel. Well, if someone plays Sylvan's a KOG, that guy is dead for me. Anime Duel Links needs a ban list already. They need to make use of their 3 lists. They have a ban list, a limited list, and a semi-limited list, and there's, I think, what, at least over 1,000 cards now in the game, I'd imagine. If you include card trader cards, farmable cards, event cards, gate cards, and box set cards, there's definitely got to be over 1,000 different cards in the game right now. And there's only like what, a handful on the list. So yeah, I feel like they definitely need to do something. Clayman is OP as fuck. Do you think Duel Links will die out, or so when? I mean, it will. Every game has its death date. I mean, it's going to happen. You can't avoid death in anything, be it technological, fictional, or realistic. You know, it'll happen. Death gets everything. Death is one of the guarantees in this world. Death is definitely a guarantee. It's just a matter of when and how. And I think Konami is, I don't think the timer for Doomsday has started yet for Duel Links, but it's definitely getting to the point where that situation might make itself present earlier than later if the game continues the way it's going. I'd say Duel Links, if they continue the route they're going now and make it worse and worse, I think the game dies by early 2019. If the game makes some slight changes and improves PvP, the game could go on until 2020 and beyond. That is all up to Konami and how much they actually care about the game's survivability, its longevity. Is Konami planning on making another game in 2019 and releasing it in 2020? I mean, a lot of those things will play into the role of what Konami's position is going to be when it comes to maintaining and updating and making this game fun. If Konami does have no long-term goals for this game, then this game probably will die early next year. If Konami wants this game to prosper and prevail for a long period of time, if they want this to be their marquee franchise title to basically, I guess, cement their legacy into the future of mobile gaming and PC console gaming and their franchise of Yu-Gi-Oh! In its entirety, then they better start making some changes. Like, I mean, that's just what I feel. The definition of tilt, restart, and get the same hand. Yeah. The Grim Reaper is always one step behind Konami. Do you think a chat feature for PvP or duel rooms should be implemented, or is it a death sentence? I don't think they should do it, Yui, and I'll tell you why. As much as having an actual in-game chat would be fun during duels, people will abuse it to an extent that it'll be completely ridiculous. You'll hear people calling people so many names, saying so many things sexually, racist, or what have you. And it'll just become a complete cancerous thing. And there's a lot of people out there that are very, they're not ill will. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're sensitive. That's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of people out there in the world that are very sensitive, and people saying certain things could really set them off or trigger them, and they'd quit the game. because they'd probably get tired of people saying, hey, you're a fucking asshole, you're a dick, go fuck yourself, or go kill yourself, or whatever people would be trying to say in chat during a duel. And you know that they'll try to say it in a way that even filters will still not completely get through it all. And the person that's going to be receiving that message will still kind of understand what they're trying to say. And, you know, it'll become a problem. So, I mean, as cool as it does sound, I just don't think they should do it. But, it is a cool concept. It's just I know too many people out there would ruin it. They would just ruin it. I mean, look at the general chat right now. Look at the global chat in Duel Links. It's been cancer since day one, and Konami hasn't even fixed it. I still see, hey, get 9,999 gems now. Go to gofuckyourself.com. It's a scam, but we don't care. Like, that kind of shit is still going on in general chat on Duel Links in 2018. Yeah, Guns' video today pretty much summed it up. It's basically it was basically all the points that I put on that I pushed on in my State of Duel Links video the other day, and I liked his video. It's really, really good. The other video I did not like, and I'm not gonna go into that again. You guys that were here, you already know what my opinion is on that. I mean, it could be Tiago. It could be. Honestly, it could be. Pikachu beats Karibo. Pikachu is like a cute baby and Karibo is like a dirty, matted hairball. That's funny. Let's see here. I know a boy that spent about $7,000 and sells his account for $700. Ugh. I spend more than $1,400 on this game between myself and Josh. Yeah, and I appreciate your donations, Eddie. You know that. Jamal, laugh aloud. Which video? Jamal, I made it. Oh, which video? What do you mean, Jamal? I don't want to say something and it's completely not what you asked for. If Konami put in one more Gravekeeper monster, that would be, what would it be? I would actually like Gravekeeper Spy. If they're going to put in one more Gravekeeper monster right now, if we had like to choose one, I would prefer to get Gravekeeper Spy right now. Gravekeeper Spy would definitely probably be my first pick for a new Gravekeeper monster. For support. I mean, yeah, he's not going to be a heavy beat or anything like that. He's not going to be a beat stick, but he's going to really help support that deck and make it very, very consistent and strong. And consistency is one of the keys to success in a TCG. Oh, it was Decade's video, Jamal. Yo, have a good night, Rest. Have a great one, bro. Hey, Rest. Have a great rest. I noticed your name was Rest, and I'm like, yo, have a great rest. There you go. Your name says it all, bro. If Konami... Oh, wait. Thoughts on not being allowed to use skills in ranked PvP? That would be pretty cool. A ranklet or a skillless PvP system? I'd be down with that. Especially for the KC Cup. Things like that are in like a highly competitive play. Take the skills away. Make it deck versus deck. Let's see who really has the skills and who's just, you know, getting by off of character skills in the game or not. I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. I don't know if they'll go that route, but that'd be pretty cool to see. At least, even if it's just for like a temporary thing that they have every once in a while. Like, you know, a random tourney, like a little mini tournament that they do that's like a week-long event. And you just play like 10-15 matches a day. And it's skillless. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all. Let's see. I'm having fun playing Karakuri, Inverse Universe, Spike Shield, Gearbox. Oh yeah, that deck is fun. If we didn't have Sylvans right now, Karakuri would be really, really strong with Spike Shield. Like, that is a great combo. That pun killed me. I died of facepalm. Okay. Well, don't kill yourself, hero, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Would you rather nerf the rising meta decks or implement support for falling behind decks? I would implement support for decks that are lacking and then sit there and really grind out the numbers and look at what could be limited, semi-limited, and possibly banned. I don't think we really have a card right now that needs banned yet. There are some cards that might be flirting with the ban, but we don't really have one yet that actually needs banned. We do have a lot of cards that I feel could make the game better by being on the limited and semi-limited list, though, for sure. I sometimes hate the skills in the game. Yeah, I get. We all have that feeling sometimes. I think this duel got froze, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of it. Damn you, Dragonic Knights. Who we got here? JR and Woofer. Okay, Dominator and Oddish. think I've already seen those sides. We didn't see Zillion Boy, I don't think. Oh, Lowly Power and Shredder. We'll get into that one. What's the motivation to play these days? Gem starvation, box set release too often, repeated events, etc. That is the problem, Non. That is the current problem. It's, you know, what is the current motivation? That's the $1 million question, bro. What is the motivation? Is there even a motivation right now? I don't think so. Not if you've been playing for a long period of time. I don't really think there is motivation at the very moment to jump in and play the game and actually have a smile on your face. And that's some things that I'd like to see change. We need more staples like Book of Moon, surplus trap defense cards, and a drought of spells. We need some more hand traps as well. We can't just sit there and keep relying on Kribo forever. I mean, Kribo was in the game day one. Okay, it's 2018. We need a little bit more hand traps. I mean, if we had some more hand traps, things like Cyber Angels and Sylvans and some other cards would not be as bad as they were when they first all really released. But you know, some more hand traps would be welcomed. I will limit her for not loving her, or for loving me. Ban Beaver Warrior. I know he's too strong. I know he's too strong. I think some cards that come to mind that should be limited, like right off the bat, is Econ. Econ should be limited. If not, at least semi-limited. At least take it down to 2, in all honesty. Some other cards, because I know Konami will probably never touch SR pluses in a box set unless they start doing discounted packs for the order box sets. But until they do that, I don't see them touching SR pluses in box sets. So you got to kind of think outside of that. I think Rose Lover needs to be limited down to 1. I'm sorry, Arrow Mage players, but Sylvan's kind of ruined that. I think Econ definitely needs to be hit down to 1 or 2. 2 sounds fair to me. 1 would be better, but 2 sounds fair. Let's see here. Some other cards that we could play around with that could possibly be getting hit. Celestial. Celestial could be hit down to 2. But then again, there's a problem with Celestial being hit down to 2. It's in a structure box. And I don't know how Konami would handle limiting cards in a structure box, because technically, a structure box you have to pay for if you get more than 1 copy. So that would be a very iffy thing. Like they could hit Celestial or hit Vion, knock them both down to 2, or knock one or the other down to 2. Marsh Leaf could be hit down to 2. Guardio could be hit down to 2. You know, any combination of that or both. Some things like that would work. Lava Golem needs to be put back at 1 or 2. I think 3 Lava Golems is too much. A lot of people's like, Lava Golem at 3 is bricky. Bro, I've already seen some of the decks on the ladder using 3 Lava Golem. It ain't fun. It ain't fun. They need to put Lava Golem back down to 2. It's cool to have 3 for the set, but you should never be allowed to use 3. I mean, that shit's crazy. Yeah, Arrow Mage was fun while it lasted, that's for sure. Sylvans isn't luck-based though, Jamal. Sylvans is highly consistent. Yo, what's up, Insecto? Yeah, like, Sylvans is not very luck-based though at all, Jamal, because they're milling literally almost their entire deck. So that kind of takes most of the luck out of it. And they have Guardioak, which allows you to take certain cards and place them on the top of your deck so you can mill them guaranteed. That's just crazy. And then if they mill Rose Lover or a Carrot, there's already free special summons guaranteed. So it's like, that deck really isn't luck-based. It's more like, you know, who's going to mill out first and who gets to go first or second, and who's going to be able to pull off their Koma Shrumo before the other. Like, it's just a pain in the ass. Aroma strategy, oh god. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't even know, I mean, to get a bad mill, you would be running way too many back row. If you're running a proper Sylvan deck, you're probably only running 3 back row, and that's usually going to be Providence or Divine Wrath, in all honesty. These people that are running like 3 Econ, 3 Dark Cores or Tribute to the Doom, that's their own fault. They're making their own deck inconsistent. That's their own fault. If you're wanting a very consistent Sylvan deck, you're only going to run 3 or 4 back row, and that's it. And most of the time, it's going to be Providence or Divine Wrath. That way, they can win the mirror matches, and they can kind of somewhat stop Anki from using his effect. And it can also be pretty detrimental to Gear Gaia as well by hitting those with those Providence. Wow, Jamal, that's just very bad luck. I mean, it does happen. I'm not gonna lie, but for the majority, it's really very consistent, very consistent. What about hit all decks, Anki to 1? Yeah, in a perfect world, Madoka, in a perfect world, but we know Konami would never do that. There ain't no way. But anyways, guys, we've been streaming for about an hour, 21 minutes. I wanted to go about an hour strong. We've been going almost 90 minutes. I hope you guys did enjoy the discussion, the Q&A. My throat is shot right now. I went in and read all your guys' messages that I do believe I could. Gave everybody a shout out. We went over a few topics, a few controversial topics. We talked about a lot of good stuff here, and I do appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, that'd be cool too. They could do a rotating ban list. That'd be pretty cool, Jamal. I'd be down with that. Anything to help the game improve, I'm down with, guys. Anything. But anyways, I'm gonna go and get out of here. If you guys are new, I do appreciate you being here. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. If you do like the content, I have other content as well. And be sure to check out my Pokemon content too. I'm really trying to push Pokemon on the channel because I kind of want to be like my secondary content behind Duel Links. So if you guys want to show me some love and support, be sure to check those videos out. And when we do our streams, be sure to hop in. Even if you guys don't like the game or don't play it, just hop in on these streams anyway and just chill with the rest of the crew. Have a great time. No, Hideyoshi, you are fine. Hideyoshi, you are fine. Don't worry about it, bro. You're good. I need. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Be sure to join our Discord in the description below as always, and check out the petition if you guys want to sign a petition for Duel Links. It's also in the description below as always. And until next time, guys, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. I love you all so much. Until then, peace.